Hello everybody and welcome back to another Loomian Legacy video, but today it's not actually in game, it's a tier list. I thought I've done Pokemon Gens 1 through 3, why shouldn't I do Loomian Legacy while I'm at it? I haven't done one of those Pokemon tier lists in a while, I should probably do them, but you know. I'll get to it, but for now we have this, because I thought I've been doing, or at least trying to do, Loomian Legacy for a bit now, and I feel like I don't know myself what opinions I have on these things. Like, I don't have any strong opinions on most of them, I don't think, so I'll actually have to think about it. But for now, there's way too many tiers here. Because this is originally a PvP tier list. So here we're gonna just have F garbage. We're gonna have FDC DCBA. Nice. There we go. This is good. Okay, so you're supposed to be that color. There we go. Now that's good. There we go. Nice. And now we label these. I'll be back in a second. There it is. I've now labeled the tiers and we should just get right into it. First off we have Mbit. Now on the first and second stages of most of the beginner Loomians, I don't have many opinions, so they're just going in meh for the most part. Okay, Seer Knight, I actually kind of love Seer Knight. Really fun to use in PvP. Sick design. It's going in a triple. I feel like it's pretty ugly, so. And okay, Reptile. Okay, we'll do that. I feel like. And I kind of like Reburn's design. Let's put it there. And fuck Luminami. Annoying as hell in PvP. It's going straight there. It has an okay design, but nothing to save it from how annoying it is. Okay, Feevine. I feel like this line is my favorite of the beginner Loomians, closely followed by Vambat line. So I feel like I love cats, so just the two cats, and then I feel like the whole line is just A tier. Okay, Eaglet, meh, nothing special. Torprey, it gets uglier when it stands, and Valkyrie, I kind of like using Valkyrie in PvP, so. But it's not an amazing design and I really don't use it that much, even though it's really funny. Okay, Dambat, I love bats too. I think bats are really cool. Dimpire just looks awful. I really don't like its design, but then Vesperatu, oh my god. Fun to use, looks amazing, is good. Oh my god, just the perfect beginner Loomian. Like, I feel like what drags that line down for me is Dimpire, by a long shot, because it's so fucking ugly. Okay, Snowcub. Snowcub's really cute, but it's nothing more. Snowkey, meh, monkey. And then Himber, meh, bigger monkey. Okay, and then we have Potato. It's cute, but, nothing else, just like Snowcub. Stozap, Fat Noodle, and then Zulong Thin Noodle. Actually, Zulong's okay. Okay, Twilight. Twilight is the god. It's so memeable. It's such a meme. I really like its evolutions, and I really like the thing with its evolutions. And yeah, it's just a really good. Actually, no, it's good. But you know what is S tier? Not Umbra. Not Eclipse. Fuck Eclipse. Actually, the clips goes there because I feel like its design is kind of worse than these two, and it's so much more fucking annoying, especially in PvP. So it gets to going okay. While Luxor, oh yes, I love the design, and yeah, okay, Cathorn. You know, it's F tier. No, I really don't like Cathorn. Propay, bad. Cinemoth, I really like Cinemoth's design. It's so like cool. I like the color palette. I just like it. Then we got Sumo Beto, just a down. No, I really hate this color palette that these three have, and it's just why? Okay, we can zoom in here a bit so we can see better. There we go. I feel like that's a lot better now. Okay, then we have Twiddle. You know, at least it's better after the remodel. Before the remodel, it was a blocky mess. I hated it. I don't understand how people are calling it worse now that it's remodeled. It's so much better, and I actually kind of like the design now. It's okay. Parrot Tweet is in the same boat, and Avitross just went way up. I feel like the goggles made it have more personality, but they made it look stupid. But now it's cool and doesn't look stupid. So yeah, Pyder, it's a pretty cool spider, it's okay. But then Swolder's a really cool spider. That was actually from my first playthrough that I started on the day Loomian Legacy released. It was on my team, because I grinded the hell out of my team, because I didn't have anything else to do, because it was only until the first Battle Theater, and I just really love it. Okay, Antsy, it's a lot better after the remodel as well, Antsy and Floran. I feel like Antsy after the remodel it's cute, and then Floran, I feel like it's in the same boat. Okay, Grubby is a lot better than Cathorn. It's like good. I love the color scheme, yellow and black. I love it. I think the shape is better because Cathorn has like, I don't know, it's just off somehow, but then Grubby actually looks like a bug. And I like the fact that it has no mouth. I think it gives it a lot of a like cooler look. Kunacopia is a lot better than Propay at least, but it's not anything special. Terrafly, awesome, really awesome. And then Terraclaw, it's the same thing with Cinemoth. The color palette, it's amazing. Kleptyke, meh, nothing special. Ragoon is really fucking ugly. It's fun to use. I actually made a PvP Ragoon recently, but it's just so fucking ugly. Holy shit. You know, I feel like they could have made it at least a cool concept by making the bag its tail, because I don't think it is its tail currently. Like, it's just a bag it's carrying. Missed opportunity there. Oh yeah, it's not, because it has an actual tail. Yeah. Babor, I feel like it looks really derpy. I just don't like it having two legs. But then Balrog, oh my god, so cool, so cool. I like an armored boar. I mean, it's just so cool looking. Geklo, I love Geklo. I just love Geklo. I don't know why. I have no reason to love Geklo this much, but I love it. And then we get this fat bitch. Slugling. You know, this whole line just goes here. We don't need to talk about them much more. Why is Halloween Kabunga in front there? Okay, Kabunga. It's like Twilight. It's a meme. But then Halloween Kabunga, it's not as memeable. That's like the only good quality. Except I like the vibrant color scheme of Kabunga, and then this one's a lot muted and ugly colors. I just wiki. I really don't like it, but then Chartiki, I think it's a cool concept. I like the evolution method, why it becomes like that. I think it's really cool. And then Wakalaka, I think it's like somewhere in the middle, like okay, because I like the look. It's somehow like more appealing than Halloween Kabunga. Then we have Shorchi. Why does this exist? It's got a good design, but I guess it's okay. Rockrawler, whatever. And Sedimar, probably the ugliest Loomian in this game. Like I think everybody is at a consensus that Sedimars is by far the ugliest thing in this game. Easily. Okay, and then we have Gumpod. I actually quite like Gumpod. Let's place it in good. And then Ventation, so cool. Like, the coolest thing that I've seen in this game is still, like, the coolest background detail is the Ventations in, I think it's Route 5 in the hot springs. Oh, it's such a cool detail. And when we get access to surf, the first thing I'm gonna be doing is surfing over to the Ventation and seeing if I can battle it. Okay, then we have Fancub. I really don't know. I really don't have an opinion on Fancub. I think the color scheme is really nice, purple, red, and black. But then it's just really nothing. But then there's, I think this is a downgrade. It's got the love heart and everything. But you know, I just like the color scheme more on the regular one. Then we have Ursol. I feel like it's in the same boat. And then Ursnack. Oh, I love. It's Winnie the Pooh. What can you dislike about Winnie the Pooh as a Loomian? Like, come on. And then these two go straight into S tier. The color scheme, amazing. Black, white, and purple. Oh, just so good. The patterns on Revenine, amazing. Wispup is so cute. Revenine is cool. I like the transition. And it's just the perfect two-stage evolutionary line. I love it. Okay, then we have Skilava. Okay. Here's the thing. With this. No, you go there. These two are cool as fuck. And then we have this thing. I don't get it. Why did they make it so round? Why? Okay. Why are all the variants before the regular one? I don't get it. Okay. Kratal. I almost forgot this thing's name because it's so insignificant. Meh. Christmas Kratal, same boat. Krakaloa. Actually, it goes down a tier because it's kind of ugly and it's really annoying to face in PvP. Volcalo is really cool. I like the whole island on his back thing. You know, I just really like that. Oh, and don't mind me if I sniffle like that at some points during this video. I have really bad allergies right now. Okay, Festifer, you know, it was inevitable that they'd make a Christmas tree Loomian, but you know, it's just a Christmas tree, that's what it is, it's meh. Igneol, nothing special. Chrysite, I feel like, for some reason, even if it's just a Cocoon Loomian, it's really cool. Like, I don't know what it is about it. And an Obsidian, it's really cool too. Calf Notes. I think both of them going bad, but for different reasons. I don't like the color scheme of this one, the female one, and I think the male one looks stupid because I can't see its eyes. I really don't like that for some reason. Like on some designs it doesn't bother me if I can't see their eyes, like Himber. That's not a factor for me on why I put it there. But for this, I just don't like it. Trumbull, I feel like it has the same thing, but it actually executes it better. so I don't feel bothered by that in that design. It's kind of like Kimber, same thing. And then Mewtwo, again, I just don't like the color palette. And I think the harp on its head looks absolutely ridiculous. Gobinamic O, sick design, really fun to use. It's been my staple lead for who knows how long. Oh, I just love it. Icicle, it's a really cool concept for a gift Loomian, and the fact I love most about it is when you're in the game and you go around it, the eyes on its stomach actually follow you around. Yeah, it's really creepy, but I just love it. Pyramind, Y, and then Fariglyph, Y but less, so it's okay. Burroach, I really like the color scheme, brown, red, and kind of blackish. I really like it, but it's not enough. Like, the design itself isn't enough, it's just a cockroach. But then Garbantis, that's a really cool Mantis Loomian. Okay, Wimpor, I really don't like the design. And then Stratosaur, oh my god, glow up of the game. Wimpor to Stratosaur. This thing is so cool. Like, when I first saw it in the Sephirite Battle Theater, I was legitimately amazed at how cool this thing was. And I feel like it's got the factor of it being really big that makes it even more cool. Like, I feel like if it would be like a bit smaller, it wouldn't be as cool, but then it going from this small thing to this huge like dragon thing, I feel like it makes it a lot cooler. Okay, then we have Teridi. Oh, I love these color scheme. Like Graffiti Loomian. Oh, just so cool. And I feel like it's good that it's not a grass encounter, but it's a static encounter. And I really like everything about it. I don't think I have a single negative thing to say about these. Actually, I think that's the criteria for S tier. It's just a perfect Loomian. Okay, Opera. Oh, this whole line is going in there. I love these. I think most of my favorite Loomians come out, like most of the Loomians I really like come out of like the Sephirite update. Like, I feel like that was just the best update for Loomian designs in my opinion. Chompactor. I like Chompactor. Just a boy. Just look at him. And then Munchwheel is a downgrade, but it's not bad. Scorb, kind of annoying when you have to encounter it every other step in Pollute Corp, but it's fine. Its design is kind of bland, but okay. Valens, okay, Valens and Gardrone, again, S tier designs. I don't know why. They're just so cool for some reason. Like, especially Valens for some reason is really cool to me. I don't know why. Oh, and then these two. Why is everything from that update amazing? I have no idea. But then these color schemes, red, black, and blue, and then yellow and blue, with a little bit of black. I really love those two color schemes. And then I feel like the way Hunter lights up, it's really cool. The same thing you're gonna see with Joel too. I'm gonna put it in S tier. Actually, I'm gonna add a row above, and then top 3. There we go. Because we're approaching one of my top 3 favorite Loomians. We are. Copy. I feel like I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it's just a fish, and it's supposed to be just a fish, but I still don't like it. So, you know, Arapago is a bit better. Pike, I love the design. Sans fish, what's not to like? And then Skellig was my favorite Loomian for a while, but then another one dethroned it. You'll see what that one was in a bit. But then Zolio, I like the color palette again, but it's not enough for S tier. Same with Joltooth. The effect of it lighting up the light blue things on its body, I feel like that's really cool. Dobo, oh fuck Dobo. Oh fuck Dobo. It's nothing to do with the actual Loomian, it's the fucking arcade minigame. Fuck off. But then Infernix is really cool and really fun to use in PvP. Kayego, no, this is Kyogo, not Kayego. Oh my god. Kyogo, cool color palette, but then I don't really like the design. But then Dorogo improves the design and keeps the really cool color palette, and actually improves on it because it adds more of that red that really pops out. I really like it. Wild Isle, I like the design, it's pretty okay. And then Marble Merc, I feel like it's a step down, but you know, I feel like removing that popping red color from even on top of the head, like, drags it down a tier because it just makes it less colorful. Ampole, nice color scheme, but really I don't dig the design. Amphaton is a bit better, and then Meditoad, pot of greed looking ass, stay away from me, so ugly. Puff is a legend, I love Puff. But then Blowtork's really boring design, and then Barblast, fuck you. So I almost quit PvP because of this fucker. Then we have Swimp, basic fish, but better than Guppy. Snapper, I like the color scheme, green and red. But then again, nothing special. But then Garlash, that's starting to get somewhere. Now, if Garlash were to perhaps get a Soul Burst, I'm just saying, maybe it could be, you know, up here, you know. Hydrini, really love the color palette of purple and blue. Really a shame that Betelgeuse loses it, because I like the design of Betelgeuse. And I'm glad it comes back in Deludrix, but to a lesser extent, but still comes back. But Hydrini is A, Betelgeuse, and Deludrix is I'm debating A or S tier. No, not A or S. A or B tier. You know what? B tier. No, A tier. I think its design is good enough. Ceratol is really cute. Shepodon, I think is this thing's name. Yeah, it's really forgettable, and the design is nothing to write home about. But then Colostrops. So fucking good. So good. It's got a lot of details, and then it's a Triceratops Loomian. Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur. I love it. It's really cool, and then I just, it's really cool. I think everybody, I don't think there's a single person who thinks Colossotrops isn't cool. Like, at least I haven't heard anybody say that. Okay, Kapoink. No. Hoganosh, no. Like, I get it. I like the design concepts, but I don't like the designs. Mochibi, really boring, but, you know, Totemochi, get what they were going for, but it's just 3 Mochi Bees. And then we have Mocho, which I feel like improves a bit, but you know, still nothing impressive. Worm, so good. Odasho, I really like the candy wrapper cocoon concept. I feel like that's really fun. And then this is just a candy butterfly. Nothing special. Pipsy. Okay, it's a dandelion seed with a propeller because it's supposed to fly further with it. Like, okay, sure. No, you're supposed to be bee. Then we have, I think this is Dandelion? Dandelion? Dandelion. Lil. Yeah. It's... I don't know what they were doing with the design. It's somehow off to me. Like, it feels like a fusion of Pipsy, Whippledrift, and the face of Obsidragon, which doesn't work for a middle evolution. No. But then Whippledrift, the most wholesome looking motherfucker you'll ever see. Look at this guy. Just amazing. Vari, S tier. Vari gives, you know, almost every Vari evolution. Servalon's meh, just a deer. Wendelin, A tier, really cool, really cool. Kirillin, I feel like it's B. I don't really like Kirillin as much. Zeppelin, A. Venolin, oh fuck Venolin though. So annoying in PvP too. Like, PvP bases a lot of my answers, but if something's annoying in PvP, I'm automatically putting it way lower than if I was just going based off the design. Wrestling, really cool design. Like, just, Buzzolin, I have a Gamma Buzzolin. I feel like the reason I chose it is because it's my favorite Vari. Pyron might actually challenge that because I made it before Pyron came out. But yeah, it's still really cool. I like how it turns into a bee for some reason. I just like it. Tundrillin, you know, yeah, okay. I feel like the ice horns is what does it for me. Like, they could have just made it have horns that were like covered in ice, but no, they made the horns themselves ice. I really like that. And we have Pyrolin, which is just sick. I love it. Coupling, Copperage, I think, and then Oxydrake. Coupling, I feel like is the best of the line for some reason. S, and then A, but then you go C, because I forgot you existed. Spiri, oh, this easy. Edo Husk, you're the low point of this line, and then Harvesect, back at it again. So cool. Color scheme, this neon green, black and white is so good. And then I really just like the model as well, because it makes really good use of the like neon poppy color, because it just blasts it all over the design. Like, in every nook and cranny you'll find some of that beautiful green color, which I really like. Green is my favorite color, if you didn't guess by this point. Snow, oh, it's too cute to put it in D tier, so I'm putting it in F tier. No, I'm kidding. C. U. I don't know why, but then Wintrix, really cool. Snaggle, just a seagull. You're a sailor seagull, so you get more of a pass, and then you're like a drunk seagull. okay. You know, I feel like you get a pass because you're cute and I like your color scheme. But then you look horrendous. And then you... I feel like you're okay-ish. But Makome is still the best of the line. Wait, is that Makome? I think this is Makome. Don't know what the fuck this is. And then this is Tsukame, I think. Yeah. Cavendish. As I said when the beach update was coming out, I saw this thing. And just immediately, the first thing that came to my head, the first word was flashlight. And since then, I really haven't been able to look past that. Banfino is just a banana dolphin. Why? And why does it evolve from Cavendish? No, this whole line is a mess. You know, we've got these two down here and these two up here. Like complete polar opposites. Kanki. I mean, I like the color scheme, but it's just a crab. But then we have Kanibo, and that's allowed in S tier. I mean, just look at it. Sharpod. Okay, these two go in. Actually, the thing that drags Sommering down one tier is because the glass looks really like, I don't know, because it comes out in like a bubble way. But I feel like if it was just like a windshield that conformed with the rest of its shape, it would be better. But no, it comes out like it was like a bubble. I think that's one thing I would change, and if it was like that, then I would put it in S tier. Lumica, really like the color scheme. It's just flat. I don't know. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Like probably like a sea snail or something. And then, okay, both of these guys are A tier. Nice designs, nice color schemes, color schemes, and yeah. Overall, just nothing that special, but you know, cool. Taoshi. Almost forgot this thing's name because I don't think of it like ever. But it's a good boy. You can go in fucking B tier, and then you, fuck you. Really annoying in PvP. See, again, in F tier because of it being annoying in PvP. Is this what the F tier is coming to? Ketone. I love cats. Lyrica, I love cats. And the difference between these two is that these are well designed. These are just grass cats. These are sound cats. Just, you know, they have a bit more thought behind them. Boonary, love it. Love the, like, they went, how do we make a Ditto without it being Ditto? And then they said code and made it green and made its face be 010, like, you know, code or some shit. I don't know, but it's just cool. You know, LFH, I love the color scheme. Again, loads of green, I'm on board. But then I feel like this is the design falls a bit a bit flat. But then Phagenor, Jesus Christ. Do I? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make this a top 5. And then this goes ahead of that. And then wait, have I ranked it yet? Have I ranked it yet? I have. Fuck, where is it? Here. You go there. There we go. Cinnaboo. I don't like the design. It's just a cinnamon roll with hands and feet. why. And then Sinogre is ugly as fuck. It walks really awkward. It has Mutagon walking syndrome. Like, the hands are just way too awkward for the movement. Speaking of Mutagon, I feel like the walk ruins it a bit. It would be like A tier, but then you see it walking and it's just so awkward. Then we have Dusket, cat. A dead cat. Ikazune. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Protagon, cool robot. Cephalops. Do I put this in S tier? Love the color scheme. Green and black. You know, okay, you stay there. Really cool. Fuck Metronet. Actually, no. Really cool design. Even if it's annoying in PvP, it still gets okay. Wobbleisk. Okay, fuck Wobbleisk. Ugly. Annoying in PvP. And this thing made me stay up until 4 AM on a school night trying to gleam hunt it. Used all my boost tokens, didn't even get it, and just it's wrong to me. Nimore, I don't like the design at all. Like, at all. I just don't know what it is about it. The design just does not work at all for me. Meatball, hello. Meatball, you go in A tier. Your half meatball friend gets to go there too, and then Booger goes in B tier. Nevermare. I feel like Nevermare made the Halloween event actually exciting for me. Not because of catching Nevermare, but because of the fucking corn maze, and for that alone, it gets A tier. Akalos, the coolest event roamer, I think, in my opinion, is Akalos. Just color palette, amazing. I like the inspiration of it. I like how it looks, of course, really amazing. The only thing bad about it is the pixel sprite. What happened with this thing? We have Swirl. Okay, it's a crap squirrel, but like, okay. Swishy, that's it. I like the color scheme. I like the really vibrant color schemes. I don't know if you've noticed. And then Fisharna, okay, Fisharna had potential, but it's just really ugly. So it goes meh. Bunpuff, I like Bunpuff's design and color scheme, but then Buneki just elevates it. Love it. Oh, this color scheme is amazing. And Sea Drake is probably the coolest Loomian I've ever seen. Ballpop. It's meh. You can stay there. And Halvantic. I feel like it's got the same thing as a Kalos, where its pixel sprite is horrendous, but then it's way more horrendous. Like, what is that? What the fuck is that? Why is it standing up? And why is it almost T-posing? Not Impidimp, that's a Pokemon. Genuinely cannot remember this thing's name. Oh no. It starts with an I, right? It's Imperior. I'm going backwards. I don't know. But these two can stay here. They're really meh. And then Imperior's kind of cool, I guess. Um, Garglums, basic one, meh. Attack one, okay. I like the design and like using it in PvP, but I feel like that these designs are way better. I like the color, and then green just wins. And it's the the design itself without the colors is the best one too. Okay, then we have Mistlebud, which is meh. Holly Bunch, really fun to use, and I like how colorful it is. It really like pops out. Like it. Cryocub, I think it is the name. Cryocub. Do I put it in S tier? I like the design, but the color scheme's kind of boring, so it goes in A. And then Bar Badger, hell yeah, really cool. And then we have my favorite Loomian, Celestine. Get up there, just so cool. Like, oh my god. I just realized this is an event roamer. Scratch what I said with the Kalos, that's second best. This is the best. Like, just generally the best. So yeah. And then we have the 3 most recent Loomians. Cayego, which is just an egg version of Kyogre. Same tier. Dorego, which I feel like is a slightly worse version of Dorogo, but it goes in the same tier. And then we have Dragodine, which is just so cool, and that goes in S tier. And there we have it, my complete Loomian tier list on how much I just like them. Not really anything based on PvP viability, just how much I personally like them. Here it is. You can pause if you want to see a specific Loomians. But yeah, that's it for this video. I might do a Loomian quiz video where I do the same thing I've been doing with Pokemon, like trying to remember every Pokemon, but I do it with Loomians. So, you know, streams are coming, but I don't know when. Within the next few months, there will be a lot more streams because I'm going on summer vacation soon. So I'll have a lot more time on my hands, but until then, content might be a bit slow. Anyways, I gotta go watch Eurovision, and this is it. See ya.